All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome into another stream. This time, a late night stream. I probably never started a stream this late my entire YouTube career, but I have to work tomorrow, unfortunately, so that means I won't be able to watch the game with you guys and stream with the hub and with everybody in the chat. So I wanted to take the time now to pretty much go live and talk about the game because I didn't make a preview this week, and it would be nice to talk about the game hours before it happens, just to get everybody's feel of how they're feeling going into this game. So, everybody said that's a good thing, KB. Nobody wants me to watch the game because they feel like I'm a jinx to the Giants, which, not gonna lie, that has been true this season. Every single game I've watched of the Giants, we've lost, and every single game that I haven't been able to catch, that I've needed to work during, the Giants win. So you know what? Let's keep the streak going. I work this tomorrow. I go in at 10, so I'll be able to chill with you guys and talk some football. Are you sick? Why? Why am I sick? Nate Robinson. Yeah, what happened in the fight? What happened in the fight? Somebody update me. Jake Paul and Nate Robinson. Let me look it up real quick. Somebody got knocked out badly. I knew he was. He's way smaller than Jake Paul, man. Nate Robinson's like 5'9". KidBlue, did you see it get slept? Oh my god, I gotta see it now. I gotta see it. I've gotta see it now. Knocks out Nate Robinson. Let me see this. All right, apparently. Oh, he went down. He went down. He went down. Oh my god. He got slept 2 times. Oh, was that his tooth? That was spit? Oh my god, he knocked him the hell out. Damn it, man. I don't like Jake Paul, man. He goes out there and wins, man. That sucks. That sucks. He went down. Yeah, Nate Robinson got slept twice. Twice. But yeah, guys, I'm just here to talk about the game. I know Bad Dog and Chris are still alive, and they probably have a huge audience right now, but it's all right. I just wanted to chill with you guys, talk about tomorrow's game, since I will not be able to be in attendance and watch it. I went on the limb here. I went on a crazy limb here. Are you calling the game? I won't be able to, Noir. I will not be able to. I have to work, but according to Giants lore, that's a good thing because it's every day, bro. Yeah. According to Giants lore and superstition, it's a good thing that I'm not watching the game because every time I don't watch the game or I can't make the game, we usually win. So that's a good thing. All three of our wins came from my time, having to work. So I'll take it. If that's what I gotta do to sacrifice myself to have the Giants win, then I'll take it. But yeah, I want to give a quick shout out to everybody in the chat here. Ligma's in the chat, Anthony Martinez, Noir, Jared Williams, Jaden Dawkins. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for joining the stream. I seen you in here, King Justin, seen you in here. Who else was in here that I did not mention? J Dog, saw you as well. Appreciate you guys joining in the stream. No more fighting. Yeah, KidBlue, you think you're a jinx of the Giants? I don't think you are. Jared, I really don't think I am. But it just seems funny how every time I don't watch the game, the Giants win. Trying to get my Powerade. Any Doritos? No, not today. No, what the hell? Whoa. Whoa, Mike. Whoa, my God. Mike. Holy crap, dude. You're making me blush here, man. What the hell? Whoa, Mike. Dude. Whoa. Damn, dude, don't get me emotional here. Holy crap. Mike. I gotta take a moment here, man. This is like by far the biggest donation I've ever received. I think Mike has given me, oh my God. Dude. Holy crap. Oh man, everybody show some respect to Mike Nixon, man. Throwing out his hard-earned money, man. I know that's some hard-earned money, man. I appreciate that, man. Mike Nixon with the $50 donation. Thank you so, Mike. Always one of my favorite supporters, man. And I'm the damn man. Golly, holy crap. Here you go, KidBlue. By the way, screw Jordan Renan. You put in that hard work. All you do. Much love, brother. Now you can buy yourself some crank rate. Man, I cannot fathom. Geez, dude. Mike, I appreciate that, man. That from the bottom of my heart, man. I appreciate that. And next time, Mike, just for you, because I know you love talking some football, man. Next time I'll try to do somewhat like a call-in show on StreamYard. I know a lot of people have been doing that lately. Unfortunately, it leaves a lot of open room for trolls. So I don't want, I've had that happen to me before when I did the Skype calls, and it's much easier for it to happen on StreamYard. So I'm gonna try to do a call-in show. Maybe I'll do it tonight. Who knows? For a couple of you guys to come on and talk some football. But I'm just scared of trolls, man. I'm scared of trolls, and I just, unfortunately. But Mike, I'm leaving that up there, dude. I'm leaving that up there. Geez, man, from the bottom of my heart, Mike, you're freaking amazing, man. You're a true GOAT. That's right, Mike Nixon, a true GOAT. That's right, man. Mike, thank you so much, man, and thank you. I can finally get myself some cran grape, man. Just what I wanted, man. You're awesome, Mike. You're awesome. Keep up the great support, man. Your support means a lot on everybody's channels. So thank you so much, man. Ligma says, "Hey, maybe I might call in." Hey, Ligma, if you just don't, hold on, I gotta go back to Mike's thing here. I has to stay up for a little bit. Let's see. Ligma, I might do it tonight, might not. Bobby, I see you in the chat. What's going on, Bobby? And guys, if you guys are channel members, I'm definitely one of these days. And for all my channel members, I know Mike is in here, he's in the building. For all of you guys that are thinking about being a channel member, I got some things in the works for my channel members. So Mike, that may get you a little excited. I'm sorry I neglected my channel members for I don't know, a while now, just because work has been so busy. But I gotta accommodate you guys. I gotta give you guys what you guys deserve for supporting the channel every single week. Wow, that's amazing. Mike, I definitely have a members only live stream soon. I'm gonna put in a members only live stream soon, so we could all talk for a long period of time and not have to worry about the chat and all that stuff. So if you guys want to be members, make sure you guys join in soon. I'll have especially after the game. I think after the game I'll have a members only live stream at some point. My birthday is on Monday night, so maybe we'll do a stream at night, a little birthday stream. Who knows? So November 30th, mark your calendars. OnlyFans live stream. Members only live stream. Yeah, that's what I meant there. But yeah, guys, I'm going out and King Sean, what's going on? I saw you, buddy. What's going on, King Sean? My favorite Washington fan here. He's 100% supporting the New York Giants this season. Is DJ? I appreciate that, everybody. Happy early birthday. I appreciate that, guys. I'm gonna try to go live for my birthday. I got a lot. I work on my birthday, which sucks. I won't be able to take the day off or whatever, but I'll have to work, and Mondays are crazy at work, so that's gonna be bad. And then I have to go out for dinner. I'm going out to dinner, and then I'll try to do a live stream. But appreciate that, everybody. But guys, I'm going out on a limb here, and I'm gonna say that the New York Giants are going to demolish the Cincinnati Bengals 31-13. Why do you say that, KidBlue? Why do you think the Giants are going to win 31-13? I honestly think the Giants are going to win by a great score just because of the field position. You got Brandon Allen starting. He doesn't have a good completion percentage in his career. I think he's under 50% in his career, has more interceptions than touchdowns. I have a feeling the Giants are going to get a lot of turnovers and stops. Now, turnovers may not be that easy to come by just because the Bengals might be playing safe football with a new quarterback there. They might be just trying to run the ball all the time. Not that it's going to work, but they might just stick to the run constantly and not turn over the ball and try to stay conservative. So I could see Cincinnati not turning over the ball as much as we may like to. But as far as forcing, 3 and outs, forcing fourth downs and punts, I think the Giants are going to be more than efficient doing that. They're going to force a lot of punts. They're going to maybe force some turnovers. A lot of good field position is going to come from the Giants. I have a feeling the Giants are going to have good field position throughout the whole entire game. And that's a terrible mixture for Cincinnati when you have the 31st ranked defense in the NFL. Mixing a bad offense with a bad run defense is a terrible, terrible mix. Just because when you go 3 and out constantly and you punt the ball off, giving the opposing offense good field position, you're then going to have the ball and the time of possession and the ball just ran out on you, right? Wayne Gallman's been doing a really good job chewing clock. So the Giants are going to control the clock, get that defense tired, set up play action, Darius Slayton downfield. Like, I could see so many things happening for the Giants just by what Cincinnati is putting up statistically. They don't give up a lot against the pass, but I don't care. I think they're going to really be running the rock. And like I said, Cincinnati's offense without Joe Burrow putting Brandon Allen in there is going to give the Giants offense really good field position, forcing those 3 and outs, forcing turnovers, forcing, fourth downs, and possibly, if the Giants special teams is so good and we're getting all our guys back, our punter, our long snapper, our kicker, we're getting all our guys back for this weekend. And, Riley Dixon, with the job he's been doing so far, should definitely be in Pro Bowl consideration. Gonna put here's the scenario I really see throughout the entire game, guys. All right, the Giants are gonna punt the ball off or kick the ball off, whatever the case may be. The Cincinnati Bengals take over at about on the kickoff, the 25-yard line, on a punt about the 10-yard line. Cincinnati moves the ball about 2 or 3 yards, 3 and out. They have to punt the ball. Then the Giants recover their punt in about the 40-yard mark, the 35, the 40-yard mark. Then we have basically half the field to get to a field goal or touchdown. I have a feeling that's going to be the Giants' method of success the entire way, and running the ball, wearing down the defense, and setting up play action to go deep downfield. I think the Giants are going to literally toy with the Cincinnati defense. They're going to toy with this team and just demolish them, maul them around. The Giants are going to do great. I really feel bad for Bobby Hart. He's going to get knocked the hell out. And Cincinnati's offensive line is terrible. And with Brandon Allen being promoted from the practice squad, he doesn't have any first team reps besides what's going on this week. The Giants are going to demolish this game. And a lot of people are thinking, maybe 31-13 is too much, KidBlue. Maybe you're putting too much on this team. Listen, as long as you have good field position and you're able to run the ball, it doesn't really matter. You chew down the clock and you go down the field to score. That's how the Giants are going to rack up their points. I'm not going to sit here and listen, if the Giants were put in a position where they had to go 90 yards every time they drove down the field to score, they're not putting up 31 points. But if you give them half the field to work with, they're going to do that. Let's see. Mike King Shot said, on a scale of 1 to 10, if y'all were to lose against the Bengals, I know y'all won't, just saying, how mad would you guys be? How mad would I be? I would be extremely mad. Well, this is a game we're supposed to win, and the Giants are projected about 3 wins, and they're projected to win. They're projected to split for the rest of the season, 3 wins, 3 losses. That's what the consensus, and that's what I project. 3 wins and 3 losses, and that could probably get us into the playoffs. If we lose a game we're supposed to win, we're in huge trouble. We're automatically at a disadvantage. So I would be mad. I would be at 100. Forget 1 out of 10. I'd be at 100. Is Dante Pettis playing? I know he's activated. Don't know if he's going to be suiting up for the game. I don't think he suited up last game either. So we'll see what happens there. Keep on with the questions, guys. Keep on with the questions. Will says, for the throne. Yes, sir, for the throne. Make sure you guys use the hashtag for the throne on Twitter or any of your social media for the Giants, as we're trying to give them some motivation this season to try to fight for the NFC East throne. Let's see. We'll beat the Bengals, Browns, and Dallas. Yeah, that's what I project. Those are the 3 wins I project. And so if we could win those games, J-Dog, and possibly pull out a win against, let's say, the Ravens. They look very beatable. Maybe the Cardinals. I like. A lot of people are convincing me about Seattle, right? But the only issue I have is that Russell Wilson and DK Metcalf and those guys, Tyler Lockett. If we find a way to contain those guys, we could score some points. The defense, their defense is not a problem. It's their offense that's really the issue for me. I love King Sean. He's a Washington fan. He's using the hashtag for the throne. I love it. Love it. If we lose, fire everyone. If we lose, there has to be some changes. That is for sure. I only support two teams in the NFC East, Giants and Washington. I hate the Eagles, and yes, I hate the Eagles and Cowboys as well. Split with the Cowboys, yeah. Hopefully, week 17, we wind up beating the Cowboys, and then we'll wind up splitting. And also, we'll have a 4-2 division record, so that would help us out a lot. Should we get in a tie situation with one of our opponents? And if we tie with the Washington, it doesn't matter. We beat them twice, so it doesn't even matter. Yo, KidBlue, drop the StreamYard link, please. I'm scared too, Wolves, just because I got a big donation from Mike. And oh my God, Mike, you did not need to do that again, but thank you so much. Uh, just because I got some donations in here, guys, I don't want anything to mess up with the donations and, have Mike basically spend his money for no reason and the stream be taken down because of some trolls. I can't do Mike like that. I can't do you guys like that. So I will have a call-in stream. Maybe after the game, I will have that set up. Unfortunately, I won't be able. I don't want to risk it right now, guys. I don't want to risk it right now. I hope you guys would understand that. But Mike Nixon, Mike, you're so awesome, man. Thank you so much for another donation, $5 donation here. He says, KB, I heard I heard you're suiting up for the Broncos playing quarterback. Listen, man, I wouldn't be surprised if they called somebody from the street to play some quarterback. I heard a lot of memes out there saying Eli is going to be the Giants quarterback because of Pat Shurmur. I mean, the Broncos quarterback because of Pat Shurmur being over there and what have you. But, but yeah, I'm sure they'll be getting some call-ins. They'll be calling some people off the street, and hopefully, I will. I could throw a little bit. I could shimmy and throw a little bit. Oh, my guy, Eagle Speed in the building. Bengals win. Shut up, Eagle Speed. Just being a troll. Deep down in your heart where the truth lies, my friend. You know the truth, right? You know the truth. You're pretty woke, aren't you? Aren't you, Eagle Speed? You're pretty woke. You're pretty understanding of what's going on in the world right now. You have a good IQ, good logical system running in your brain. You know the Giants are going to win, my friend. The Hub is in the building. My man, the Hub. The Hub, if you want to join in, man, you can. I know about a head to bat. Oh, yeah, he's bad. He's about a head to bat. I didn't even read the super chat. My bad, man. It's $2 donation. Thank you so much, Kush. He says, about to head to bed. Here's a little sum. I appreciate that, man. Hub, man, Mike Nixon really dropped this on us, man. Oh, I can't even go back. Why can't I go back? I gotta show Mike Nixon. Oh, I can't go back on StreamYard and show it to you guys. Well, Mike Nixon, if those of you guys joining new in the stream, Mike Nixon dropped a $50 dono for your boy, man. Again, man, almost made me freaking cry, man. I can pull up for 30 minutes. Sure, man. I'm only gonna go on for for about half an hour as well. I gotta work tomorrow, So I go in at 10 tomorrow, so that's a good thing. So I that's why I came in here. Tiger and Winnie will be NY. Eagles, don't lie. Don't lie like that, man. That's not good, man. That's not good. Not gonna lie, I was scared if we faced Joe Burrow. You're right. I was kind of fearful of Joe Burrow, but I didn't really fear him as much. I didn't really fear Joe Burrow like that. So he had like 6 touchdowns against the Browns, and then 6 touchdowns against the rest of the league at that point. And that's an interesting stat that the entertainer brought up. So I wasn't really scared. And he's a rookie as well. I think the Giants would fare well. Don't start a link. All right, I'll send it to you right now, man. Let's see. It's on the Twitter, bro. On the Twitter. It's on the Twitter. So yeah, I crazy guys, but I really think the Giants are going to pull off a huge win here, and I don't think it's going to be close. 31-13 is what I'm projecting. Be interested to what you guys are, what you guys' score predictions are. Leave that in the chat. Good to know that politically you're more so. Good to know that politically you're most so on my side than the other, though. Yeah. Politically, we see eye to eye on a lot of things. Eagle Speed, we see eye to eye on a lot of things. Unfortunately, you chose the wrong team, but I forgive you. My man, my guy is in the building. What's up, man?
What's up, everybody? Yo, shout out to everybody in the chat, bro. We got a bunch of good people in there. Of course, Mike Nixon
Yeah,
with the bombs. Shout out to Mike.
yeah.
Big supporter of both. I see Bobby Woodruff in there, David A.V., Ligma Wolves, Steven even. Shout out to everybody in here, man. How y'all doing?
Yeah, Stephen Evans, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Well, Stephen Evans is sending me super chats. As always, much appreciated. Thank you so much, Stephen Evans. You're the man. Um, yeah, and Mike Nixon said he wants to join in. You know what? Just because of the generosity that Mike Nixon gave, I'm going to give him the go ahead, man. Mike, hit me up on Twitter, bro. And I can let me see if I can find you immediately. I don't know if you have a different Twitter name, Mike, or if you use Twitter. I'm looking for your name. I don't find it. But Mike, hit me up on Twitter, man. I'll send you the link. All right.
We got Jalen saying the Giants win 28-13. The defense will suffocate Allen. DJ is gonna go 20 of 27, 287 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Darius Slayton, 7 reception, 118. Listen, if that happens, I'm good, bro.
Listen, I'm starting Darius Slayton over AJ Brown this week, so give it to me because last time I
There's
started
nobody
AJ.
else. There's nobody else you could start him over.
No, I'm benching AJ Brown because he's playing in Indianapolis. They have the second ranked passing defense or something like that. Their passing defense is insane, and he had one catch for like 13 yards last time they played in Indianapolis. So I'm not making the same mistake again. I'm starting Darius Slayton. Let's see how he works.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I like these stats. Hopefully this holds truth. 28-13. Let's add one more field goal to that. 31-13.
My official prediction in my preview video was 31-17. I think they probably got a garbage touchdown score or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. But it's Brandon Allen, dude.
Yeah, but,
So
but like I don't want to get overconfident. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah,
but we win this game, and bro, first place, bro. First place is sealed up. Dallas ain't nothing. Eagles ain't nothing. It's just Washington.
yeah. And I want Darius Slayton to go off, man. I really want him to go off in this game, man.
Remember the Darius Slayton to or I mean the Jones to Slayton connection started in the preseason last year against the Bengals.
That what?
The Jones to Slayton connection started in the
Oh
preseason last year
yes,
against the Bengals.
it did. It did. It did.
So
It did. That was the first time. Yep. King Sean says, in resident Washington fan, I don't know if you should start Slayton. He's good. I have Darius Slayton on fantasy. He is boom or bust. The games that he performs well in, he performs very well in, and the games he performs poorly in, he performs poorly in. But he has a good matchup against Cincinnati. I know they have a really good pass defense. For the most part, they have a decent pass defense, so they don't allow a lot of passing yards, and the Giants are probably going to run the ball, but I have a feeling they're going to set up play action, throw the ball deep downfield like they did against the Cowboys, and I think this time it's going to work.
you guys know the Jake Paul versus Nate Robinson fight.
Yeah, Nate
Nate Robinson got
Robinson
knocked out
got
in the
knocked
first
out,
round,
and he
bro.
got knocked out twice. He got
Jesus
knocked
Christ.
down twice. Listen, man, I knew Nate Robinson was going
The
to not
first
get knocked
round,
out.
though, I
He's
thought
too
he would last the
small.
round.
He's too damn small for Jake Paul. Jake Paul's a big dude, man. So I wanted Nate Robinson to win,
And
but
Jake has,
I'm
even
not
though the
surprised.
first time he did it was kind of a gimmick, he does have actual training in the thing other than Nate
Right,
Paul.
right.
Nick
I believe
Robinson. Nate
I believe he
Robinson, I don't
fought
think has any.
twice. I believe he
Yeah,
fought twice.
yeah.
KidBlue. I mean, Mike. This is KidBlue. I don't have Instagram on my computer, man. That's the only way I can get you the link, Mike. I don't have Instagram on my computer because I can't go on for the website because I can't go. You can't access DMs from the website,
Mm-hmm.
which is dumb. I don't have it downloaded. Um, Nate Robinson is very challenging. Yeah, but I knew he wasn't gonna perform well. Drew Pierce says, "Kid Willie, what are you doing past your bedtime?" Drew, shut up, Drew. King Sean says Daniel Jones. I don't call him Danny Fumbles no more because he owns us. I 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Probably Jesse Bates. Probably we go deep and
Yo,
interception.
peace out to Jared Williams. He's a great supporter. He's about to be out, man. Like I said, I'm gonna be out at like 12 as well. It is
Right.
peace out. Thank you for tuning in, man.
Yeah, appreciate you, Jared Williams. Appreciate you, man.
Also, what you think about Zimenez season-ending surgery? We thought we were getting him back, and then the rotator cuff surgery, I think, and now he's
Right.
out for the rest of the season.
Yeah. So is it the same injury?
I don't think it's an injury. I think it's they probably missed because it came out of nowhere, right?
Yeah,
Him
yeah.
and
He it
McKinney
probably
were slated to be back.
re-aggravated. It probably
Yeah,
re-aggravated, but
whatever it was a rotator cuff surgery he went, and the
yeah,
recovery from the surgery is just going to put him off for the rest of the season.
yeah. As far as that, I'm looking for Mike Nixon's name on Twitter. But as far as that goes, I mean, like I said, remember what we talked about before? I said it. I wasn't really too excited about Zimenez as it is. So
Hmm.
losing him, although it sounds heartless, I really don't care. I
Yeah.
feel like we've been performing better without
Hmm.
Zimenez in the lineup, and because Zimenez started the first few games, and that the Giants took a while to really get a pass rush
Let's keep it
going, and
real.
ever since
Zimenez
then,
was not doing anything when he was in there, and
right?
my Discord was kind of going a little crazy, and I was surprised. In the general chat, people were like, I don't want to say freaking out, but they cared a lot more about this than I thought. They were like, "Oh my God, what are we gonna do?
Yeah,
We
I
have no edge
mean,
rushers." I'm like, "We've had no
we
edge rushers all year."
we
Like,
went the whole entire season without Zimenez. When did he get
exactly.
hurt? Like week 4, week 5? I mean, we're in week 12.
Hmm.
Like, so I mean, I don't really mind it. What does Eagle Speed say here? Eagle Speed, for those of you guys that know Hub, you probably don't know who this is. Yeah, he rebranded his channel. It's more political now. I follow him on politically as well. But this used to be a very, very good Eagles video maker in the TTC. Dude is probably my favorite Eagles video maker in the TTC because I hate them all. But um, yeah, he's a smart fellow. He's a smart fellow. Joe Judge doesn't want to make friends. He wants to win. Exactly,
Hmm.
man. And sometimes that's what you need in a coach, man. He doesn't care. That's why he got rid of Mark Colombo. That's why he left Golden Tate in New Jersey while they went to go play a game. So listen, Joe Judge don't care about your feelings. Facts don't care about your feelings. And he's just here for the New York Giants. He's just here for the NY. TSF Mike Nixon. Okay, Mike Nixon. That's your Twitter name? I will add you to the chat. Um, oops, put the wrong name here. How you feeling about this, man? How you feeling about this game? Are you worried at all?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I mentioned it
I
briefly.
can't
I
find you,
am.
Mike. Can't
Yeah,
find you, Mike.
I just looked it up on Twitter as well, and this says no results for TFS.
Yeah, no results,
TSF.
Mike.
Yeah.
What's your tag? Like, what's the at? What is it at?
But yeah,
Right,
so this game, it's no matter what, it's always lingering in my mind. I even said it in my preview. I'm like, this is the first time I'm predicting a Giants win that wasn't in division since the Bears. And the last time I
mhm,
predicted a Giants win was against Washington because we own Washington. I'm so
right,
comfortable predicting
right.
a win against them. There's a reason for like 9 of the matchups we've played this year. Myself as a Giants video maker have predicted losses, and it's because it's hard for these wins to come by, even in games that we're supposed to win. So
Yeah,
I am definitely worried about a trap game situation. Yet at the same time, it's like we're supposed to win this, and we're supposed to. I said this also in the preview video. The video was recorded before Washington and Dallas, but I used the example of Justin Herbert absolutely crushing the Jets. I was like, that's a statement game, showing people what he's made of, and that the Chargers can be a good team. Nobody's talking about how the Jets are the worst team in the league. People were talking about, oh my God, the Chargers crushed the Jets. I said the Giants need to have that against Cincinnati. We need to do it for a statement game. And then another example popped up just a day later with Washington absolutely crushing Dallas. We need to have our own statement game.
yeah. And of course, and the only thing that really worries me is that the Giants have not won a game outside the division. And what worries me is that maybe it's a familiarity that really got us those wins. I'm hoping it's not the familiarity and, constantly playing these teams over and over again. I know there's a new regime, but there's still familiarity between some players as well. And we got our boy Mike Nixon here. I was able to get him on. Mike, what's going on, man?
What's
What's it
going
going,
on,
Mike?
KB? What's up, Hub?
Oh,
I'm good,
how you
man. How you
been,
doing?
man? How you been, man? I listen, Mike. I appreciate everything you do for the channel, man. The support means everything, and
Man,
that was awesome, man. I appreciate that, man.
it's no problem at all. And Hub, by the way, I joined your membership tonight.
Oh, yo,
I
Mike,
appreciate.
thank you, bro. Thank you so much. Mike, yo, bro, you didn't even have to do that, but Mike Nixon's been a supporter of both these channels for a long, long time, bro. Thank you
Right,
so much, man.
we appreciate that, Mike. So, how you been, buddy? How you feel about this game tomorrow, man?
Listen, if we don't win by double digits, I will be mad. I will be mad. Brandon Allen, who?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah,
And-
Not just Brandon Allen. Not to mention their third string running back. It's looking like.
Yeah.
Yeah, like come on.
So
The only thing is I'm nervous about is AJ Green and Tyler Boyd.
Now the thing is, and you have a good point there. I had a Bengals fan comment on my video that I am too optimistic and confident about the Giants. He said that Green, Boyd, Higgins are gonna get open. I'm like, hey, you know what? You got a point. They might get open, but can Allen hit them when they're open? That's the question.
right.
True.
Yeah.
Mike, what do you, oh, on my bad, kid. What do you
Yeah.
have?
I was just gonna ask you what his score prediction was for tomorrow's game.
I have us winning 27-10.
Okay, that's a bit lower scoring than I had.
Yeah,
And 10.
I like that.
That might
Yeah.
actually happen because we beat Eagles 27-17.
Right.
Right? And
So
that,
who
that
knows?
that might happen. You know, the Giants haven't scored over 30 since Dallas. Dallas is the only game where we scored over 30. And that's because they were the worst
Yeah.
defense in the league. So 27, at least on the Giants side, might be realistic. I was going to ask, what are you expecting from Zimenez, bro?
I mean McKinney.
Yeah, McKinney. I keep it. Yo, it's late. The two X factors. But yeah, what are you expecting from McKinney?
I'm expecting like 17 to 18, maybe 20 snaps.
Mhm.
I think they're gonna ease his way back in the to play.
Okay.
You thinking anything big for him, or because they're gonna ease him back in? You know, we're just gonna see him every now and again, and he's not really gonna be noticeable.
Yeah, that's what I think.
And what about the returning Tay Crowder? We finally got a respectable second middle linebacker back there.
Yeah, I'm expecting him to play decent. If he gets any turnovers, I don't know,
Hmm.
but
I will say it's a small sample size, but he started
Yeah.
2 games for us, right? Against
Yeah.
the Cowboys, he almost had that pick on I think one of his first snaps, and of course against the Redskins, he got the fumble for a touchdown. So hey, if that trend continues, this man should be having some momentum worthy plays out here.
Yeah. And like you said, Hub, then we won't have to worry about getting one in the draft.
Hmm.
Right. Hopefully not.
Yeah. I just can't wait for this game tomorrow.
Yo, listen, bro.
Yeah, this is a real statement game. Mike,
Listen.
real statement game. This means a lot. This might be more important. Well, I don't know if this game
What are you gonna
is
say?
because I was gonna say it's more important than the Eagles game, but it's not. The Eagles game was important, but because we won that Eagles game, this game is so important.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You know?
I was gonna ask
Yeah.
both of y'all, right? If we win, no matter how we win, I'm gonna be happy, but I am gonna be disappointed if it's like a close game. If this is a nail biter in the fourth quarter, I'm gonna be disappointed because this is a team that we're supposed to come out and just stomp
Yeah.
out.
A lot of people are saying that, oh, I don't mind if we just win by 2 points. Or no, I do mind. I think we should literally demolish this team. And if we win by a field goal against Brandon Allen, I'm gonna be worried.
Yeah.
I'll be worried.
Me too. I would be worried.
Yeah,
too.
I mean it's gonna be difficult playing against Seattle, Arizona. Even the Browns, if we beat the Bengals, or maybe we lose the Bengals, but if we beat the Bengals by 1 or 2 or 3, man, it's gonna be hard to think that we're gonna beat even the Browns, and that's one of the games we're expected to win.
And not only do we need to beat them, because like I said in a statement game, to make it our statement game of the season.
Yeah.
But then you have legit momentum entering Seattle. If you beat the Bengals by 2 points, I can't imagine you have legit momentum going into Seattle.
Right.
Yeah. I just can't wait on Tuesday to be in first place. It's gonna feel great.
You mean Monday, or is there? Oh wait, what's the Monday night game? It is the Eagles game Monday night, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah,
he's after the
Okay.
Monday night game.
Listen, I mean, we're gonna be in first place on Sunday, and we're gonna retain first place on Tuesday.
I'm on, yeah. So
yeah,
I was
yeah.
saying, I was everybody that's Washington fans, Authentic in the Beard. I was in their stream. I was telling them, congratulations to Washington. I appreciate them warming up the throne for us while just warming it up for the weekend, and so we could take it on Sunday.
Facts.
I appreciate them, making sure it's okay and taking care of everything. Make sure there's no eagles sitting on it, So I like
Yeah.
Speaking
that.
of which, shout out
Appreciate
to Authentic. He will be the dude I'm calling the stream tomorrow with. So
Awesome.
anybody in here,
Awesome.
if you guys want to see, Authentic's a great football mind, and obviously the dude got the radio voice. Tune in tomorrow, man.
Oh, he's gonna be a good play-by-play. Good play-by-play.
For sure.
Yeah. So, Mike, anything else you want to say, bud?
No, just everybody sub up these two great YouTube content creators, giant content creators. Screw Jordan and Brandon.
Facts.
You two put in hard work for us, for everybody that watches you.
Yeah. I appreciate that, Mike. I
Thank you,
really
Mike.
do, man. And Mike, you're one of the best supporters out here. Always a pleasure having you on, and always appreciate it every time I see you in the streams, man.
Mike is a goated sub.
Yeah,
in the
you
Hub
are.
Hall of
You
Fame.
are. You're a goat, man. You're in the YouTube. You're in the Giants Community Hall of Fame for sure. You're the first inductee in there, man. You're awesome, man.
No problem. That was well deserved. The $50 I gave you.
I appreciate that, man. It may sound me like I'm just keep going, like I sound like a broken record, but I just can't thank you enough, man. You're awesome, man. I appreciate it.
Facts,
No
Mike.
problem.
And this man became a member, but not just any member. He became like the highest member. Oh my, bro, I appreciate that so much, man.
Oh man.
No problem. When I join members, I try to join the highest one.
Thank you so much,
man.
Yeah.
This man, I just looked at the camera and realized like I was about to mess up, bro.
Yeah. Oh man. All right, Mike. Yeah. So we'll be wrapping this up now. Mike, thank you so much for joining in, man.
Hold on.
Yeah.
How was your Thanksgiving, by the way?
Oh, my Thanksgiving was all right. It was not quite super eventful, but I got to enjoy it towards the ending of the day as I got to grub down a little bit. But pretty much most of the day went pretty normal until nighttime, and we went to the family's house and we ate. But yeah, mine was pretty solid. Pretty solid.
Mine was it was a normal day, kind of like. The kitchen was hustling and bustling during the day, but I wasn't in there. I was actually over here editing the preview video. Like I recorded and edited the preview video.
Hustling and bustling.
Yeah. And then like I finished just in time, like maybe 4 or 5, and then the family went over and then we ate, and like I then took like a food nap for like a good hour or so, and then that's basically it. I didn't even get to watch any nighttime football because they pushed it back.
Oh yeah, I hated that.
Yeah.
I wanted to watch Steelers and Baltimore.
And now it's backed up even more on Tuesday now.
Oh yeah. They pushed it back to Tuesday, and who knows, man? They might even just freaking postpone it completely. I'll be so pissed off.
They may, because the Ravens just had 2 more people test positive.
Oh man.
Yo, shout out to Calvin in the chat, bro. Not a great member. He's a Arizona Cardinals fan, and he's big supporters of both mine and KidBlue's channel, man. Shout out to Calvin in there.
Calvin, what's going on, buddy?
And now everybody's like, oh, they're gonna cancel the season. Nope, they're not gonna cancel the season.
We don't even have to look at it from a logic. We just gotta look at it from a money perspective. They already made tons of money, even without fans. They're not gonna cancel it.
Yeah, I mean, and even if they cancel the regular season, they'll just start the bubble for the playoff.
Yeah, I heard there
Oh,
was talk about
possibly,
a playoff
yeah.
bubble. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
Yep.
they'll
would be a
probably.
lot more manageable.
I think they'll actually do that though. Even whether they cancel the season or not, I think they'll try to do a bubble season, bubble like they did with the
Mhm.
NBA.
I want to say one
I'm
thing, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Mike, but I want to say one thing about both about the NBA and the NFL. When this is if the NFL goes to a bubble with the NBA, not a lot of people realize it's hard to look at the positive out of the situation, but with the NBA bubble, we got by far the best basketball we've ever seen in maybe like 20 years. Because everything with the bubble
facts.
was there's no home team advantage. It's
Facts.
just whoever plays the best basketball wins. And you saw
Hmm.
so many great basketball games during those NBA playoffs. I wholeheartedly believe that was some of the best basketball I ever saw. Screw anybody
But
that says, "Oh, it's a Mickey Mouse ring for LeBron and whatnot." I am a big LeBron fan, but
mhm,
it's also like I really believe that was the best basketball
yeah,
you. That's why the Heat upset in the Eastern Conference
facts.
Finals. Like it was the
Right.
best
It, wa-
basketball you
it,
ever seen. So
it
that's why I
was
think if
des-
the NFL, yeah, go on, Mike.
it was destined in January that LeBron was gonna get a ring with the Lakers
Facts,
once Kobe died.
facts, and Mike is a
They
huge Kobe fan, man.
Yup.
Yeah, and that's why I'm thinking if it goes to bubble for playoffs, just like technically already for most of this season, we have a lot of injuries, like Calvin mentioned, like a lot of people mentioned, and that's terrible.
Mhm.
But as a result of that, we're seeing some of it's literally going to be a result. Whoever wins just played the best football in the playoffs. That's what's going to happen,
Yup.
and
Yup.
that is kind of exciting to think about.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind for them to implement that kind of thing into the NFL just for the playoffs. Make
Well,
sure.
that's why also this ties into me saying if the Giants actually get first place in the NFC East and we're hosting somebody like the Bucks, don't count it out that we win a playoff game. That's all I'm saying. Don't count it
Yeah,
out.
I hope that situation would happen, man. I really
Hey,
do.
we won Super Bowls by being a wild card team.
Yep,
But I
yep, being the
mean,
underdog.
but
Mhm.
this will be, of course, winning the division and making it. But
hmm
Yeah,
I find it funny because I remember 2011. When the 2012 Super Bowl 2011 season, when we
mhm,
made the playoffs and we won the Super Bowl, even now, people call that 2011 Giants team the worst team ever to win the Super Bowl because they were like, they're such a weak team during the season. They shouldn't have made the playoffs at all. And then they made it and they won. And I'm just seeing parallels here right now. If it happens again, we're such a weak team. We shouldn't have
yeah.
made the
yep,
playoffs. And if it happens, it's like damn, if I know I'm getting into
Just
fantasy land, but
yeah,
it's
yeah.
happened before. The 2011
I
Giants, a lot of people consider them the worst team to ever win the Super Bowl for a
but
reason. Because yeah, at one point they were one of the worst teams in the NFL during that season. They should not have made the playoffs, yet they did. And guess what? What happened, and it was a
yeah,
result of
and
playoff football. Man, the best team wins.
and and it was and like you pretty much the first 4 games were our preseason
yeah,
because after the San Francisco embarrassing loss,
yeah.
we just turned it on. I
There was
mean,
there was two corners we turned, Mike, after San Fran, and then after that Eagles game that Evan Ingram
yeah,
cost us. I feel like there were two corners turned.
Hmm.
yeah, it definitely was.
Yeah, then ever since the Tampa Bay game, we've been seeing the most fight we've seen in a team in a very long time. And it's crazy to think that I know we got some non-Giants fans in the chat right now, so they probably wouldn't be saying this, they'll probably be negative about this. But I mean, think about how funny it would be if a 6-10 team were to make it far in the playoffs
Oh
and
my
and
god!
and dare I say make the Super Bowl. Like a 6-10
Oh my
team.
god!
Imagine being in the playoffs, working so hard,
Bro,
like being the Packers. Like imagine
imagine,
being the Packers or some crazy team going 13-3 and they lose to a 6-10 team. Oh, that'll be
Hmm.
hilarious.
bro,
Hilarious.
And
imagine, bro,
I
imagine
would I would
a
just
Steelers
like
team,
to
bro.
say
Yeah,
I would just like to say, so far my bold prediction uh, is coming true about Evan Ingram playing all 16 games.
that is true.
Oh yeah.
He's not playing consistent, but it is all 16 so far.
You're right, man. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's if only we could get a little bit of consistent play out
Yeah,
of him. But yeah,
now, Mike, you have to predict he plays all 16 games and is consistent. Then he'll do it.
Yeah. Yep.
I just want to
Man.
say, like I just mentioned, how that 2011 Giants team is considered the worst team ever to win a Super Bowl. Every year that passes, I'm now thinking the 2017 Eagles were the worst team ever to win.
2017 Eagles. Yeah,
Every single year,
always.
because that team collapsed way faster than the 2011 Giants collapsed.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like it took us
But
a good 4 years to collapse.
Then again, the 2017 Eagles would destroy the Eagles now.
That's true.
That is very true. That is very true.
I get what Mike is saying, but the more you look at it, it's like 2017 was just a fluke for them. It's like their best year by far compared to any other year around them. It makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they had decent running backs in Jay Ajayi and LeGarrette Blount.
Yeah.
So once they got up big, they just ran the clock down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And
that defense in 2017 was good.
And plus, I truly believe this. Frank Wright is the reason why Carson Wentz is declining.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he hasn't been the same since he left.
Yeah, and that's very true. Frank Reich was probably the biggest loss that Philly has encountered, or Carson Wentz has had since ever. I mean, that was the biggest detriment to that team. If you look at what Indianapolis is doing offensively right now with Frank Reich, you could tell that Frank Reich was a huge part of Philly. And, that's why a lot of people are saying that Carson may be going to Philly.
And you can going in Indianapolis with the play calling.
Yeah. Yeah. They're really good offensively over there.
Yo, I just gotta say, guys, I gotta be out, man. Yo, shout out to KB for having me on, man.
All right.
Mike, great as always, bro. Love talking to you, even in the Discord. I know I haven't been able to respond to a couple of your messages past couple of days. Been busy.
Hey, it's all good.
And shout out to the chat, man. I hope I see you guys tomorrow in the call.
By the way, did you see the Michael K. Gilchrist signing?
Yeah, I did. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think the Knicks' end goal is there?
I mean, I said it in other people's Discord. I'm fine with losing for one more year if it means we get Cade Cunningham, the top point guard in college basketball right now.
But it's like, the thing is, Mike, we said the same thing last year. Whatever top.
Yeah, one thing about the Knicks, we never get the guy we want in the draft.
I know. I
know. We legitimately said the same thing last year. We're fine for losing one more year if we get this guy in the draft next year. We've been saying that for years now.
We'll see what happens.
Last 2 years were legit because Zion went number one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still fine with RJ. And
yeah, I like RJ.
And we were too far up to even try to trade down for LaMelo, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
good point.
I mean, I hope we get Cade Cunningham, but in a sense, I hope we're competitive.
Yeah, kind of like the Giants right now.
Yeah, kind of like the Giants right now. We want us to be competitive, but hey, a top pick is a top pick.
Yeah. I definitely got to be out, guys.
Yeah, I got to be out too. I got to end the stream.
Yeah, once again, y'all. I'm gonna do a quick plug real quick. I will be calling the game tomorrow with Authentic. Tune in if you can, man.
All right, everybody.
And everybody, sub up the Hub and KidBlue.
Appreciate that, man.
Great people, man.
All right, guys. So that was just a little live stream we had together. Joseph, you joined at the wrong time, my friend. We're about to end right now. But yeah, for me, the hub, and the man, Mike Nixon, we're out.
Peace.
Peace. See you guys.